Hello and welcome everyone to our another episode of object oriented programming in ABAP, right? So we were discussing our ALV concept, which is one of the most important concept in our ABAP programming. We saw its types, and we were discussing our normal ALV where we have discussed the list and grid display, right? In the grid display we displayed a requirement in the previous session. Now we will see some more feature of our ALV. So what I'm going to say, write it here. Features of ALV. Yeah. So one of the most important one is top of page in ALV. Yes. We can give a header for our ALV output as a top of page, and in our function module of ALV, SAP has given us a top of page parameter which we can use to give a heading for the ALV output. Yes, we can use it. The function module which is used to give a heading for the ALV output is reuse ALV commentary right. This particular function module we use to give a heading for our ALV output, right? So let's see the implementation. I will take a very simple requirement as usual so that we can easily understand this concept, right? Requirement. So this requirement, what we are going to discuss it here, display a ALV report for sales order display from let's say VBAK table, and also give a heading for the ALV output. Yes, please give a heading for the ALV output, right? I will open the system. Yes, I will go for SE38. I will create my ALV top of page. I will go for create button. I will give a title top of page in ALV. Yes, we'll pass our type of program as executable, package, and transport request. Yes, package and transport request. Perfect. Here we want to display the sales order data, so we will have to create a structure. So I will create here a structure of our sales order, begin of TY VBAK. We will need their corresponding columns and data elements. So I will go for my VBAK table, display. You can see here we have got lots and lots of columns which I will use here, right? Let's copy them and paste it here, right? In between I will use type keyword for all these columns, right? So type keyword for all these columns, type keyword for all these columns, type keyword for all these columns. Yes, right? And of ty underscore VBAK pretty printer. Then I will declare the internal table and work area. So data keyword LT VBAK, type table of ty underscore VBAK, and ls VBAK type ty underscore VBAK. Okay, structure, internal table, and work area. Then I will take input from the user. So take input from the user. So for that we will create a select option For select option I need a variable, so I'll create a variable for sales document number. Veblen VA is the data element here. I will create the select option. Yeah, so as Veblen for local variable Veblen. Then we need to write the logic. So we all know for writing logic we use the start of selection event. So start of selection, start of selection. Here I will write my query. So select VBELN, ERDAT, ERZDT, ERNUM from VBAK table into table LTVBAK, where condition the sales document number in S Veblen. Yes, is Veblen, right? I will check if LTVBAK is not initial, and if I will create the field catalog. So for field catalog we need our internal table and work area. So I will give them LT field cat type table of slice field cat ALV. I will give a work area type slice field cat ALV. Yes, we will create our field catalog here. So ls field cat field name, yeah, field name Veblen, cell textile, sales document number. Yes, I will append it. So append the field cat to internal table field cat and clear the work area. Okay, so one column is ready. Second one, I will go for creation date. I will give here creation date. Third one will be time. So time ERZDT. Here it will be time. Then username. So username ERNUM username. Yes, our field catalog has been created for all of them, 4 columns, right? After that I will call my grid display function module. So call function reuse ALV grid display. Okay, yes, I will uncomment the exporting parameter here. I will go for field cat. I will pass the internal table, and here I will simply pass my output internal table. So LT VBAK. I will uncomment the exceptions as usual. It is a best programming practices, because if there will be any runtime error, we will be able to find out where is the problem. Yes, our data is ready. Let's check it. Activate, execute. We are getting our ALV output. Now the thing is, I want to get a top of page. I want to get here a heading. So for getting the heading, I have already explained that we have got here a parameter which is your top of page parameter. So if you go and check, you will find out there is a I callback top of page parameter which you can use. So I'll open it, and I will give here a routine name top of page. Any routine name you can pass. I'm giving here top of page. See here, we are required to call the routine. So I will use this top of page to create a subroutine. Go below. Subroutines are always implemented at the last only. So form top of page, end form, and here I will call my commentary, right? So call function reuse ALV commentary, right? Yes, call it. I will pass here my internal table LT list. Yes, I will pass here my internal table LT list. Perfect. If I go and check this LT list type, so I will go inside, import list header. I will copy its type. You can see here it has got 3 columns: type, key and info, right? Type is the heading, what is the type, whether it will be bigger, small, medium or smaller, and this info is the parameter where you will pass your actual value. So I will come out of it, and here I will simply declare the work area and internal table. So data LT list type table of slash list header ls list type slash list header. Yes, I will simply store the value there. So first I will clear this LT list and then I will store it. So ls list heading, sorry, type as a heading, and ls list info. So info is equal to, let's say, sales order header display, sales header display. I will append to LT list and I will clear the work area. So clear ls list. Okay, clear the work area. Once it is ready, we can simply pass it and it will be displayed. Let me check. So I will execute. Nothing is getting displayed, right? We are not able to check it. So this form is not getting triggered. If I will put here a breakpoint to check whether this subroutine is getting called or not. So execute. See, nothing is happening. Our subroutine is not getting triggered. Why it is not getting triggered? So if I go and check inside the program itself, I will find out that in this grid display function module there is a parameter of I callback program. So we are required to enable it. If we are recalling it, we are required to enable this. So this subroutine has been implemented in the same program. So I will copy the name of the program and I will paste it here. Yes, I will paste it here. I will do the activation. I will execute. I will again execute it. See, now debugger is hitting. So I will execute and see, we are getting our heading sales order head display. Perfect. Sales header display, right? We are getting our heading. So this is how you can display a top of page in your ALV output. You can simply display a top of page in your ALV output by this feature. If you don't want to pass the name of the program, you can use a system variable of SIREP ID also. Yeah, this is also some extra feature. This returns the name of the program itself. See, it's still working, right? So this is your top of page in ALV. Thank you very much for watching. Please do not forget to like and share and subscribe my channel. See you again in the next part.